listener's discretion is advised.
It's just for a baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know you're the video type of person.
Yeah,
I'm just
brother.
liquor sound man.
You're not a masquerade, though.
But yo, this is like, oh man, you don't know how much peace I feel, man. Just being back with Just For and everything, man.
Yeah.
And the
After
fact that
a long,
I'm on
long
this side
time.
of the everything, man. Like I don't have any disturbance with me. I'm just peaceful, bro. Like, yo, listen, family. My name is DJ Slythrough. Alongside me is a man called Yosha Cool, a random roots man from whatever you think the motherfucker is. But yeah, he's in the building, man. I'm on this side,
Yo.
and he's on the other fucking side. You're like, it's
This is
crazy, bro. It's really, really crazy, and we're happy to be here. Happy New Year, just in case we never said Happy New Year. Like, we care, man.
It's been that long, man.
Like, we
but
care, bro.
pictures.
I never even give a shit about Happy New Year messages. Like, I don't know. That shit doesn't make sense to me.
The good thing people didn't remember me with yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I didn't get that many.
You should feel sorry for
Happy
yourself.
New Year.
Because
Yeah.
that's the time of the year when you feel like people are giving a shit about you.
I know, but the jungle is not.
Django doesn't
sweet
care,
always.
man. Yeah, it doesn't even care. Leave alone the sweetness. Django don't give a fuck, bro.
But there is beauty in knowing that it's just another day. It's just another
day.
365 days beautified. And
Feeling good today. Okay, let's go.
they're still low, so they won't hear you. And
Look,
And you
better
can-
this and that, you see me?
it's just for, by the way,
Yeah, man.
you know.
What was
And
the joint, man?
from
I'm feeling good.
the joint is done,
bro.
bitch.
Okay, it's done.
You killed it.
You only had one.
Yeah.
You're
I'm trying to
You're
cut.
weed broke, man, these days.
No,
yes.
I'm not weed broke. I'm trying to make better decisions.
Yeah, this is a year for me. Actually, this has been a year of making good decisions. But doesn't mean I've only made good decisions ever since the year started. I've been
Of course not.
making
Are
tons
you
of
mad?
fucking wrong decisions, man. And
Yeah.
the thing about life is you keep going back to life is circles, man. We live in circles. Bro.
Life's a bitch.
Life's a bitch, man. We live in circles, bro. You keep telling yourself, I'll be better this year. I'll be better next week. Excuse me. I'll be better next week. But bro, shit never gets to. We never get.
You
better.
never get better,
Yeah,
man.
I
You
think it's just about sacrifice and
you
shit.
just start being better.
Yeah. I don't know, but all the things I've planned to do this year, maybe I've done half of it. Maybe I've failed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just life, bro.
You learned though.
You live and learn, man. And you can't learn if you don't live, bro.
Of course.
Yeah, that's the best thing.
What is life if
But
you
first,
don't
pass me
learn?
that phone. This girl may call me, and I want to put it on silent so
To
that
be in silence. She'll never
so
go
that she
through.
doesn't.
Towers
know.
will burn down
What
if
the
she
fuck?
goes through.
Okay. Okay.
Yo,
Yo.
I was second guessing. It's been about 3 months since we last put out an episode.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
That we last put up an episode.
Yeah. We all this New Year bullshit.
I hear you. Excuse me.
And yeah, it's nice to know that we can now record on separate mics on our own.
That's a movement, man. That was goals.
That's
But
an
now
achievement for us as
it's
just
reality,
for,
man. It's reality, bro.
because even if we don't put out episodes as much,
As
we,
we should.
we suck at consistency, by the way.
Yeah.
That's me and you both, by the way.
You suck at bro. You've stood me up so many times, man. All because of thick chanas and titties, man, and
Man,
shit,
the
bro.
titties need to be.
I know. That's why I excuse you sometimes.
This
but
podcast is not safe for work, by the way, but it's safe for listening to at work.
at work, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So that take that NSFW warning seriously. Oh, and it's 18 and over.
Yeah.
Open minds only.
Yeah, man. It's if you are below 18 and you're open-minded, bro, you can always tune in.
Dig
and
away,
listen.
man.
You can always tune in and listen.
So some of the achievements I think we got through the whole time is that, man, people been downloading podcasts even when we don't put out episodes. Yeah, I be tracking the data sometimes,
Yeah,
you know,
man,
here and
it's
there.
always good to track your progress and see how far you're going.
Definitely that.
Yeah, man.
So
if you don't always go back and check on what you're doing, what the fuck are you doing even?
yeah.
If you're not seeing where you're going,
Are you looking back
man,
over your shoulder to see
you have to look back
how
on your
what you
shoulder,
did is going on?
because no one is going to look after your crap, man.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, take that seriously.
Yeah.
So you always have to look back and watch over yourself.
Watch over yourself.
Yeah. But I'm digressing. Where were we?
We were talking about how much progress we have made.
Yeah.
With what we
I
have.
was telling you
apparently.
about that data back though. That just for is being listened to. So
yeah, kudos, man. Kudos
it's
to
nice that even when we're not putting out episodes,
y'all are just backtracking.
yeah, man, you're just listening to that shit. You're just
but
playing it again and again.
it's for their own good, man.
It's nice because we get to keep you company and we get to keep our thoughts company.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, man.
We get to hopefully
And actually,
understand
how I know.
We say.
Excuse me. How I know people listen to this shit, man, is like when you're out there.
Yeah.
They call you they just for a boss.
This
guy is no shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, so I get feedback from guys like I don't even expect.
Say them name. I
don't expect these guys to be knowing what the fuck I be doing.
Yeah.
Or what we be doing.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, guys give you feedback and they're like, hey man, your podcasts are nice, man. I just sit there and listen to this shit and I'm like, okay. So all along you guys be jamming and shit. But on a low, man, they be underground. They never want.
So the movement grows.
Slow.
And as the movement grows, there has to be progress.
Yeah, man.
Some platforms reach out to try and have our word on their sides and spread our word, but sometimes some work out. You know how it's always been. Our thing with sponsors and what, not everyone who sees us grow wants to grow with us, and some want to, but limitations will always be there. But we want to stay true to being ourselves, man. We just want a podcast where we go and talk about anything. Share our opinions,
just jump in and
however brutal or dirty they might be.
Talking about brutal, man.
Yeah.
These Kenyans are so serious with all these virus and everything, man.
They did some today too.
Oh, I've not been following, but I've just been hearing a lot of it.
Yeah, man. The previous riot, they almost tore down all the walkways in their towns.
Why don't we copy the hearts of Kenyans?
They're crazy, but you have to destroy property.
That destroying part of it is what I don't understand usually. But what I'm trying to say is the movement. I support the movement.
Yeah.
The fact that these celebrities come out, you can't have a one chameleon lead a demonstration about fuel prices or something. You can't have a one
because he's in the US.
Yeah, probably he can handle that, but there's a fan out there who is willing to buy his music that can't even buy fuel to what is that? Kerosene to put in their light, to have light in the night.
Or in the stove.
You get what I'm saying? Or to find something to cook with. So I don't understand this whole movement Kenyans are doing. I like the way Eric Omondi is doing this shit. I'm not trying to give props to that motherfucker, but anyway,
he has his influence.
Whatever. Yeah, but the point is, man, these celebrities got to like come out, man, and start.
But you know,
this is like giving back to society, you know.
When you talk of celebrities and Uganda, the relationship between Ugandans and their celebrities is a funny one. It's stingy. It stings, you know.
It's only one. It's a one-way kind of thing.
Yeah, look at how they destroy Chameleon when his stage falls apart. Or look at how they want to tear apart
the motherfucker.
They want to tear apart Spice Diana. And okay, I'm saying these are celebrities because I know 90% of Ugandans think those are celebrities.
Yeah. But I was actually going to
that's definitely not my idea of celebrity though. But basing on what is out there,
in the society,
these are the people you look up to and think are your celebrities. Well, you have your right to, but at the end of the day, what has your celebrity done for you?
What has your celebrity done for you?
Yeah.
What has at least we have given
regardless
you at least we have given you just for 20 episodes to be exact.
Masolo Queen could be a celebrity.
Yo, Masolo Queen is the real celeb, man.
Yeah, man.
She's celeb, my guy. Now that is a celebrity, man.
Yeah.
At least we know she has to be celebrated for something.
I know she has done stuff.
Yeah.
That personally I know.
Yeah.
So
I know she has pleased me a couple of times.
Oof.
the way I want to be pleased. I'm not like Mbwa Deko in bed with me or something, but I've been pleased, man.
You've
because
seen
of what
she,
exactly, and that's what
he's seen what he has
I want to
seen.
celebrate someone because
He's done what he has done.
Yeah, so yeah, that one is a top celebrity, top celebrity. Top.
So
on my list of celebrities, she's
pleasure.
top.
Because of pleasure. Pleasure
Yeah,
rules.
man.
Rule number 1. Pleasure rules. Rule of life.
Always, man.
That's actually a good rule for life. Pleasure. Always.
But do you know people
Take pleasure. Get
people
pleasure.
don't treasure pleasure.
Nada.
Let's do some poetry up in this bitch.
Alright, man.
Yeah, so
Is there
I'm
some
like,
flavor in your player?
so correct. They don't speed the means. But I'm saying,
No.
people don't treasure.
I thought we were going to
Okay,
go.
let's try it out and see.
Is there a flair? No, hold on. Inside, did you say? Is there a lick of flavor in your flair?
Because
Do
you
you
don't-
treasure pleasure?
Yes, I do treasure pleasure, but the pressure is getting.
Pressure!
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go first, it's like, do you treasure pleasure? Pleasure came from treasure.
Okay.
That's like
you have some nice.
2 bars, same word.
You have
but
some nice. What is it called? It is called
Word flow?
rhyming.
I could do better than this, but this episode is not about rhyming.
Yeah, I could do some as well, but I'm always never ready for the. Anyway, you don't have to be ready for freestyle.
Yeah,
But
but that was enough.
talking about freestyling,
But
back then when I was back then when I was still in high school, I used to like rap a lot.
yeah,
I used to actually rap, so I'm back to my rapping.
what have you
days.
done, man?
It starts with a thought. So I'm thinking about starting to write again. I want to buy a journal, start writing my rhymes. Like I bought an art book. I started my art work again. So.
Someone listening to this might not know, but at least I know you've been saying this forever. The fuck, man. So
But this time around, I'm so fucking serious, man. I want to get back in the game.
you know how in life you always need to take that step.
Yeah.
If you've listened this far, this is your sign to take that step.
I am
and
going
not
to take
wait.
the step, because if you never take that step, there is nowhere you're going, my friend.
Yeah,
And no
man.
one will ever take that step for you. That's something you have to do yourself. That's one thing I've learned about life and progress and everything, man.
Yeah.
If you don't take the step, the world, no one will stand up for you, for whatever the fuck you stand for.
Again, look out for yourself, man.
Yeah, man.
And look back on your shoulder. See what you began
Look
with.
back on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We only have 40 minutes.
And we have eaten 10 of that, right?
10,
I guess so.
23. I've explained why I've not explained why, but I've explained what has been going on when we've not been putting out a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
Maybe you tell them what's up, what's been going on. DJ slide through. Yeah.
What's been going on? What
Yeah.
do you mean what's been going on? I'm not the kind of guy that likes to tell stories.
You're a DJ.
I always want to be asked what you want to hear.
I don't know. It's just for
It's just
the drill. This is not
Yeah,
a
man,
fucking interview.
Yeah, I know exactly what it is, but what has been going on in my life.
Yeah.
In my life personally.
Okay, you know today's topic, right?
Yeah, I do.
So hit it right on the track.
What has been going on?
Yeah.
A lot of reflection has been going on about
Sure.
a lot of very, very many things. As you see me right now, I'm a very changed man. Some of you may not even believe.
Changed from
Lies, man.
okay.
Yeah, and some of you may not believe. I know. Man, I like to piss my family off, man. I know when they find out this shit, man. The beauty about this.
At least
The beauty about is I don't
at
even
least-
care, man.
Tom's knows.
He doesn't know, but I told him I don't pray because of my own reasons, man.
Yeah.
I no longer go to the mosque.
By the way, Ramadan started today
Yeah, man.
as of the time we're recording, so
Yeah.
peace and love to all.
Peace and love to all the Muslim brothers and sisters
Yeah, man.
out there, man. Yeah, I still believe in your lives, man. You be
This
there.
motherfucker dropped out.
Yeah, one lost soul, man. You just lost one who was born in the kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, but I have my personal reasons for.
It's
been
a
a
win.
while, man.
It's a win for logic.
I have my personal reasons. There's a lot of confusion in this whole crap of religion and all. Not that I don't believe in God anymore. Nope, I still believe in God.
Yeah.
1,000%, man. Yeah, but the problem is how we get to God.
To me,
that's the only problem now.
Yeah.
How we get to God.
and the
I have an
ends
interest-
justify the means.
I have an
Or
interest.
the mean, is it the means justify
yeah.
the ends?
The means sabotage the end. The means they sabotage the end.
How so?
How so? Because man, when I go to the mosque, bro, like when you go to church, whenever you go to church, there's always some kind of lie you're being told. These guys wear masks. It's as if these guys are wearing a mask inside church or the mosque, and out there they're doing the worst, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even about that, because why I go to church or why I go to the mosque is not to look at those stupid. Okay, I don't want to act like I'm
Nice
rude.
bats, huh? But yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not going to look at the priests or the
that's-
imams, or I'm going there to listen to the word. But why
But
would I listen to
they
the word?
divide the mosque between men and women, so you only get to see the nice hajats in the long dresses.
Yeah, we will lose concentration over.
Yeah, objective. You don't.
Yeah, but
need
man, if I come to the
objectify
mosque,
women.
I know, I'm gonna find
But
women there.
and if the ass is big, it will still
Yeah.
come through the hijab.
And I will,
so
and these guys always look back and see that ass, man. When they're getting out, probably like, what is the use
right
of
there.
what is the use of hiding them
Yeah.
behind
you know.
when we can just have it? And I have, Hajat is here with the ass.
Next, right next to
I'm not
me.
gonna touch it, but I know it's here.
Thank you.
Than
Perfect.
me being
turning around
peeping
and trying
always
to
in the
look
window,
through.
see, oh, who's that chick? Oh, that is a new one. I've not seen her around here. That's what guys be doing, man, in the mosque.
Crazy life, man.
Yeah, I know we go to the mosque to get
All that under the cover of it's your relationship with your God, right?
God, yeah.
Because that's what Islam preaches.
Not only Islam. That's what religion preaches, bro. Man, it's crazy. It's hard to believe, but I think it's always fear that keeps guys in religion. The fear of not being around God anymore. They fear what God will do to them. Yeah, they fail to understand God as God.
Me, I think it's the fear of society.
Yeah, plus society. That is the worst
and
fear,
the fear of quote unquote hell.
Yeah, hell and fire, whatever that the fuck is.
Yeah, people fear that shit more than
So
their relationship with God.
I have
their
an
personal
I have an
relationship.
interesting story, and this I can't explain, man.
Tell the story.
I just recorded the whole thing. I'll just play it for you after, but just to give you a snippet, who is listening, man.
Yeah.
I happened to like board one of the taxis from wherever I was coming from to home, and there was a Mulokole chick trying to tell us the word. So there was this old-fashioned man who knew his Nsasi the old way, man. Yeah, that was a huge argument, man.
Yeah.
You would love this, because I was listening to music on my AirPods. I had to put them off because it was coming through. I had noise cancellation, but the conversation was coming through, so I had to put it down. And guys were laughing, man. So I was like, hey, who doesn't want
The
this?
whole matter too.
Yeah, who doesn't want this laughter? Free
Yeah.
laughter, man. Free comedy and everything. So me, I turned everything off.
Yeah.
And
And be in the moment.
and I pressed the record button.
Oh.
But yeah,
Bingo.
But yo, this was mad. Chick was telling us everything about Jesus, and this guy was like, nah, those are all lies, my guy, and you're lying to yourself. The worst bit about it is you're telling us about Jesus. Me, the only what I picked from the guy was like, the only person I respect is my mom, my dad, and my jaja, because that's all I know. That is the only God
no
I know.
bullshitting.
That is the only God I know on earth, man. Like, this is the guy who gave birth to me. This is the mom who pushed me.
Yeah.
And you're here telling me about Jesus that I've never seen. You're reading more books of
It's all based on faith and relationship with your God.
One thing I know is if you believe in something, you don't know what you don't know that what you're believing in. If your belief is from an angle of ignorance, you always believe what you don't know.
Yeah.
Do you make sense of that?
Sure.
Yeah. So religion is for believing,
and faith only takes advantage of your belief system, because belief, as he puts it, is a natural born system, right? For you to just adjust to something you don't know. That's why sometimes it's easier to believe lies than truth. Yeah. Because your belief system finds it easier. So
you sympathize with the.
So specifically, religion uses faith to get to you and your belief system. Yeah. And so it's all about your relationship with whoever you believe is your God,
G-O-D, man.
regardless of religion.
So this guy.
However,
man.
hold on though. I'm going to let you continue. However, my concern or my argument is that if I look at believers today, believers categorized as people of religion and
No, a believer can be anyone.
or people who believe in a certain set of
I'm
God.
a believer, you a believer.
Yeah,
I believe.
sure, but
Okay.
people
Even
who
right
believe
now.
in a certain
Yeah.
deity, let's say,
Yeah.
or a certain God being, they just say, but they never really do like these, right? Except a few, like the monks, Mormons, and the shamans. But let's come closer to Christianity and Islam. They all just bluff about believing in Christ and doing like Christ or Muhammad and blah blah blah.
And this was way.
But they don't actually do that. So
I don't know
you see
about
how
that.
confusing it gets.
I don't know
That's
about that, but the thing I know about
deeds. If you put deeds against the gospel that is preached,
because we
deeds
need to
against,
you need to reflect what you're telling us, man.
yeah, that's not exactly what's happening today.
Yeah.
Look back on what
True that.
Jesse did. That's none of what people today who believe in Jesse do.
Yeah, exactly.
They'd
Absolutely.
be so disappointed and sad in you, oh baby Jesus.
Sweet baby.
It's all
Jesus.
about your relationship with your baby
But
Jesus.
I love music, man. I love Frank Ocean. That motherfucker knows how to do his goddamn thing, man.
Jazz guy.
Yeah, he knows how to do his thing. I always listen anyway. But the whole thing of believing in religion.
What are you trying to say? You believe in
Religion?
Frank Ocean?
I don't believe in fucking Frank Ocean, but I love his music. There's something you said and reminded me of a song by him where he said, "Sweet baby Jesus." Yeah, that's a nice song. Nice song. Yeah, but man, this whole religion thing,
Yeah.
it's just about fear and not knowing what you really are, man. Because when I was coming, this guy said that the other guy that was arguing with his Mulokole chick.
The taxi guy.
Great, but this guy was just making us laugh the whole man. I was even bored. I was listening to things, but very. So when this guy started talking, I was like, okay, now we're gonna have fun, man. We're gonna have fun. But yeah, what I picked from that guy is be true to yourself, man. Think these things out before you start preaching, or when you're believing in something. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't really have to be like a matter of just following what this one said. Just think these things out, man. Yeah.
Sure do, man. Think for yourself.
Because the whole point of believing and being whatever you are is you are Muslim. Yes, you are, but that is not who you are. Yeah. And the God you're believing in gave you all these things that you are. Yeah.
True.
If you are good at singing, then you are good at singing. But Islam doesn't accept music or musical instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you think we're lying, ask the Taliban.
Yeah. But this is a God-given gift. What will I do with it? Huh?
Sing for the Taliban.
I have to sing for the
That's
people
what
out
they
there.
have to tell you.
You know?
You don't have to sing this, sing like this, sing that way. But it's my relationship with whoever I believe is my God. So why should I do it your way? One might ask themselves, but it's all part of the system to get into your belief system. And isn't that the same way? How are they called? Relationships like boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage,
Couples and shit.
fuck relationships, something like that, where people just get together. Some even
friends with
legalize. No. Like we get together on the basis of love. There might or might not be the element of love, but the claim will be there. Factors, a lot of factors at play. Constant factors. Yeah. Some will legalize, and usually at the root of all this is money.
Yeah.
There is a motive.
There's always a motive, man. There's
A little
nothing
bit of fucking in there, maybe security, comfort. Yeah, there is always a catch.
Yeah.
But why? What happened to
Why
unconditional love?
Why must there be something? For me to have a girlfriend, I must have money.
For example, on Tinder, do you know that nowadays you just keep swiping
Tinder?
Have you been on Tinder ever?
Nope. I don't think I'll ever be there.
Oof. I've been on Tinder.
Just for exploration.
Yeah.
Did you really want a chick, or you just wanted to explore?
The first time I wanted a chick.
Oh, really? Are you serious?
Well, that was like long time ago. Can't even remember exactly when. Then the next time.
Long time ago, maybe just last week.
No. Years. I'm talking years.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the next time, the next season, I went because I had an account. But now I knew the drill. It's all about swiping. But within the mambo jumbo, there would always be one, lucky catch. Yeah. And it's like a bingo for a while, and then poof.
And then poof.
I realize of late it's just ho, bitch, ho,
Bitch, pan, bitch.
Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here. It's just fuck. Escort, you know. So it's just hookers on hookers.
Yeah,
on
hookers
bitches.
are everywhere, man.
Malaya everywhere. So no offense though, but again, that's what's out there.
Yeah, that is what the world is.
The upside though is that they don't waste time.
Yeah, get straight to action.
Yeah, because the last time I was there, same as some Telegram groups, by the way. At least they go straight to the point, man. It's just,
I want 200,000.
Yeah, and
for a night. You wanna fuck?
that's 200k.
Yeah,
usually just
that is straight up, man. Like
some will check 300, but
these girls just need to have to tell us, man. You waste your time and corner this chick and do everything. You do the most, man.
But these hoes, like, they go straight to the point.
Yeah.
But listen, that's not the point. The point here is relationship, right?
What about relationships?
If we can just turn our side for relationship making into a sex vending site, what does that say about relationships in the general picture?
Because what is a relationship without sex, man?
One of unconditional love. I know some opinions might sound weird in this age, but
that's kind of like fiction for me at the moment.
I'll bet you there are people who still follow certain ways of life. And
you've met some?
I might be some. I might have seen some. I know a guy, right?
A guy called Shaku.
I've known him. This is not me, by the way. I've known him for a while.
This is a fucking
and he would swear that he'd never have two women or shit. It'd just be like, me, I'm a one woman man. I'll be with one woman straight to the end.
So am I.
And if any motherfucker, female or male, tells him otherwise,
he will.
Yeah.
That's me too.
And he's just honest about it. You
but
beat it out of
the only different part about it is me. Once I want something from you and you don't have, I'll go and look for another one.
That wouldn't be love though. There wouldn't be any. So would that relationship also count? Because
I guess it does.
The sex factor might be one issue, but there are also other issues. Niggas want booty. Niggas want TD.
I will die with TD, man.
So one would rather be in a relationship for tits.
Not necessarily tits, but they give you life. They bring you back to life.
No, wait. I've known people who claim that they would be in a relationship for booty.
So what the fuck would you do with that booty?
Or titty? Yeah, it happens, man.
I know.
It's reality.
It's pleasure, but
I wouldn't be the one to answer that question.
I know.
And please, there is pleasure and then there is being obnoxious. Because, but you can still get pleasure from a booty,
happy ending,
without having to attach a relationship.
I don't think. Yeah, I know. For free, actually.
Very free.
Yes.
Tinder, Telegram.
Not even Telegram. Just go to the Swiss of Kampala.
Nah, that one has ikikia.
But as long as you sing booty, man, nyash. I usually hear the word nyash.
Yeah.
But I'm not a nyash guy, man. I'm a
Diddy ranting, man. Yeah.
But
then I wouldn't go into a relationship just because of tea, man.
Yeah, I know.
No matter how attracted I am to your...
Of course, I love it. It has to be one of the
factors
that pulls me back to you. Because I like to suck on a...
That's a bonus, yes,
Ooh, don't even talk about
that
suck
it right,
shit, man.
If you suck it right, you can leave them sore.
God damn. I don't even want to think about that, man.
But let's get serious for a moment here, right?
Huh?
Let's get serious for a moment here.
Yeah, but we have been serious all along, man, for over like 20-30 minutes. That's been some serious talk.
Fuck you. I know. You were just supposed to roll with that one. But anyway, the rate at which this escalated during COVID, right?
The what?
The rate at which people got married and split
because they were feeling
shortly after. And the trend noticeably has continued to date everywhere, not just around us.
People have been through a lot.
They
think they have been through a lot and they think certain things will help them out.
Don't we still have to make sensible decisions even when we're going through a lot? I mean, some of these decisions throw us into further limbo.
Yeah, I know.
More shit than...
Most of the times when you're numb, you don't think right.
True, but then...
Most of the times when you're vulnerable to something.
If that was the case, then every war would end with two losers.
You remember, a war doesn't have one person or two people. It has like a whole team, a whole army, full of...
And so do two people. Two married people is like an army.
A relationship, I know, but a relationship is in between two people. Trust me.
Do you know that two happy people two genuinely happy people who look out for each other, who understand each other, and those who tickle the inner of each other and the inner childs of each other. Do you know that if
can you say that?
If relationships everywhere were like that, like let me finish my point, Kwanzaa. Let me finish my point, Kwanzaa. Don't interrupt me. That's why we have two different mics, Bana.
Let's go.
Two people who are happy in such a relationship, do you think anything can bring them down? So why would you get married and break up after a few months? And this is marriage. It's not just any relationship.
Listen, the thing about relationships is it has two people. Whether the society is involved, parents, whatever, the decisions must come from those two people. Once any of the two people diverts from the common goal that put them together, Chibachiwede, my guy, you just bury that crap, and however good you were, connectivity, tickling of the inside, whatever you were saying, once one of them diverts, I'm talking out of experience on this one actually, yeah? so you know what I'm talking about, man. I'm speaking out of experience, yeah? And when you talk about a few moments after the lockdown, I'm one of those people that got a breakdown.
You almost got married, man.
I didn't almost get married. Because this year
you cohabited for 5 years.
You guys were about to wear kanzus this year, man. By this year. But look at me, man. I'm up on the streets, man.
A single man.
Yeah, but honestly speaking, relationships are in between two people, like you said. But me, I think the relationships of these days, there's no empathy. Yeah, and I'm being honest.
At least I know there is no empathy in same-sex relationships, because you can't be fucking your friends' ass and bruising it.
Don't even speak about that shit. Like when I'm talking relationships, bro, that doesn't even cross my fucking mind. Okay, yeah, it crosses my mind because you're my friend. That's a relationship.
And because
that's the only type of relationship I mean. Like my brother, my sister, like same-sex kind of relationship is dad. Uncle.
There is no empathy in bruising my butt, man.
There's no pleasure in bruising.
There's no pleasure there, man.
Like yo. Let's not even. Like, no cap, bro. But, nah.
But they bruised the community in this was in Kakiri. I don't know. It was in the east. I don't remember the name of the place though. It was a story in Observer. They had to write.
Oh, you read the papers?
They have online things. It's very convenient.
You still read that shit?
Of course I do.
Bruh.
It's informant. Observer, and they report that they had to lynch two guys. They went to a guest house. One was drilling, the other.
What the
Drilling. Like, one of the guest house people tips of. I mean, it's a relationship between two people. Gruesome as it might sound to some people, it's a reality happening out there. Yeah. And some relationships actually die because some families break up because the father or the head traditionally of the family likes another nigga. This happens. So
he's in love with a motherfucking nigga.
It's not even a joke.
He's in love with.
It's not even dark humor.
He's in love with a motherfucking nigga with a dick, man.
Fucking
like yo,
black hairy,
what the fuck, man?
Brown hairy dick, man. And
you
leave your family.
You call a whole man with beards and.
But hey, listen.
It's crazy.
The Observer story is way different.
Yeah.
So the tip of the community that there is two gay motherfuckers banging in one of our rooms. So yeah, man.
Who does that, man?
Hey, snitches,
like, yo, bro. Like who tips?
A guy at the guest house.
Get the fuck
snitches.
out of here, man.
So guys come running with sticks, pangas, stones, and bricks.
We
That's
must
how
take
it
this
was.
down. We
come
must
and
fight
kill
this
these
here,
motherfuckers.
Paliwa.
They came to the lodge. Hey man, they whooped some guy. It's police that came and saved him.
Okay.
But hear me out, man. There is no empathy in same sex.
Like yo.
One guy had to be taken to the hospital because his ass was ruptured.
So was this forcefully? Was it aggravated? Or
now that
you don't
is the part that
they didn't put in the Observer.
Yeah. But the headline was clear. Community mob lynches. Yeah,
these
so
guys deserve that shit, man.
They didn't care about whether it was rights
or not, but
or
they don't
forced
want
or human rights.
They don't want the act. I don't know what is we don't want to do anything. We don't want to know anything about what.
Yeah.
But yo, if you're forced, man, how do you
but
go?
Hold on. Maybe, just maybe, if the two had consented, perhaps they were in a relationship.
That was,
But
bro.
would that then be a relationship?
There was serious consent there. How do you go through the gate reception to pack a room and there is no consent there?
So if the
at least
community,
someone would know.
So if the mob hadn't come, he was going to take himself to the hospital.
I don't know, man. Maybe there are some hidden agendas because in the papers they don't give you a lot. They just give you what they want you to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are too objective like that. It's subjective.
And you can't fully trust the papers, but
but at least there's something, man. Like it holds some water, but
it's information, of course, and this is shit that actually happens out there.
Yeah, it is happening, man, every fucking day.
But the truth of the matter is, some relationships are meant to break us, toxic as fuck.
But let me tell you,
we get through those, and some damage us, but whatever comes out is a better version.
Yeah.
In some ways.
It's exactly what I was going to say. So.
Yeah, while some will really, really light us up, we will meet some people. You will meet some people, and you will have some relationship with people in your life that will be light.
The only people that will not make it out of a broken relationship are the only people that are too scared of doing anything else apart from what they thought.
Are you scared of being curious?
Yeah, man. So,
are you scared of taking another step?
Yeah.
This man them says you'll not get out of that relationship.
Yeah, you'll always have that girl or whatever, the boy on your head because you think she was the only woman, that she was the only man. But bro, there are nice men out there that, bro, I see women every day. Now today.
That job you love, you think
you're
in love with, might not be the best job out there.
Yeah, so there's too much fish out there, and for everyone, bro.
Yeah, there's enough fish.
Actually, I don't know. I don't understand how do these gay guys, like, when they see us, man, like, what do they feel?
I'm told, this is a funny fact, I'm
just curious,
I'm told the man's G-spot is...
How do you even...
Is downtown.
Don't even tell me that shit, man. I don't want to hear it. I've heard that shit for like I don't know, people have said but bro, if you dare touch my
How
ass,
true is that?
Bro, even
I've refused to Google.
Let me tell you one thing,
Don't
not funny.
touch my ass.
Bro, I'm not funny. I'm not funny at all when I'm having sex. If I'm having sex with you, I want to touch the places that I know. I want to. If you touch my ass, even by accident.
Boundaries.
Even, bro, if you touch my anus, even by accident, if you just knock there like a hand like this, that is where I stop, my guy.
God damn.
Man, that is a no-go fucking zone.
Hold on.
Shit, man. I'm not, bro.
But you can't accidentally touch the S-spot. You can't. It can't be accidental.
Also, we can't say the whole word.
Oh,
it sounds weird, yeah.
It's not weird. It's gruesome.
Yo, listen.
Uranus.
Bro, I want to say it the other way, man. It sounds way better.
Anus.
Like, yeah, man. Like it holds so much better when I say like. But for real, man, I'm not. It's not like I'm trying to segregate these guys.
Bro, that's literally where the shit come out from, man. The poop, man. Like, man,
even if you watch that shit, like,
I've been downvoted on Reddit, Uganda Reddit, subreddit, I think. Yeah, I've been downvoted a lot of times because of my opinion and gay motherfuckers. But it's not like I hate gay motherfuckers.
I think I'm just.
It's not like I'm trying to say they shouldn't exist. It's not like I beef them. As a matter of fact, I respect them, man, for choosing to be, but
that's a very hard decision.
But yeah, I accept to coexist with them, and it took me a while to reach this far. So when I see tiny-minded people not seeing past the point of respect,
leave those guys alone.
Disagreement, and not seeing the greater points like
leave
the
those
respect.
guys alone. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Now, I want to explore this whole thing.
You want our whole relationship thing to be about?
No. I'm just being too curious about.
Okay, curiosity.
Me when I'm with a chick, sometimes I go down and I eat the PU, right?
The pussy.
So what do these guys do? Like
this episode is, by the way, not safe for work.
Yeah.
But it's
On
safe
loudspeaker.
for listening to.
It's
at
not safe for
work.
work on loudspeaker.
No,
Yeah.
who cares, man? Fuck off.
But yo, listen, what do
actually,
these guys
I care.
do? Me,
I
I'm
care.
curious. What do these guys do?
Yeah.
Like, first, me, I might go down and eat the pom pom. But for them, what do they do, man? Like,
Oh,
what happens?
you haven't heard of us eating?
Oh, right, bro. I told you that's a no-go zone, man. Like,
You get like anus leaking,
bro.
literally.
I told you, even if you touch that by mistake,
Ooh,
like, don't
blood
even
of
talk about that shit,
Jesse.
man. Like, yo, listen.
It can't be accidental, my man.
My
That,
nigga.
oh, that's too deep, man. That's too deep. Like,
Bro,
what would you even be looking for
If
there?
God put the G spot, the men's G spot there.
I don't want to find out.
God, God has
I
a
don't want to
serious-
find out.
Like, yo, listen. God has a way of punishing men.
Yeah,
That you man.
coming is enough for me,
It's enough. It's
especially
bro,
in.
listen, I don't want to have that
Let's not
other
be so.
feeling.
Let's not be so. What's the word? There's that word Chat GPT doesn't take. Explicit. Let's not be too explicit with this. But let's keep the detail clear, right? Clear of murky, because feelings are definitely into this. People's feelings get hurt. Even even someone who isn't homosexual can still get hurt just because you think some way. You might not hate, because ideally people don't understand what homophobia is. Because if you knew what homophobia is, then you can know when someone is trying to reason out with facts and trying to put facts and realities to the test. But here we go. Well, the bill was passed and it's
just
a brutal
the
one.
signature that is remaining. Well, me, I think that's okay.
That fucked up signature.
Okay, for me,
He will pass it. He said
He's going to sign it.
homosexuality is abnormal.
he's going to sign
That's
it.
what he said. I think he'll sign it, because if
Do you have a problem with him signing it?
no, of course it will affect me, but
Somehow, somewhere, but we have to. This is the time we have to take a stand, man.
yeah.
As a nation, and other nations have
Yeah.
to learn from.
Let me tell you why I don't have a problem with him signing it.
You tell me.
One, because I mean, kids have to be protected. We are still Ugandans at the end of the
man.
day.
Yeah.
I still go to Maracha. That's still where I'm going to be buried, my man. And yeah,
Our
at
cultures,
the end of the day,
our cultures
culture
are-
and tradition, we
they're
still
two
have to
different,
stay
man.
true to that.
That's where I support
And
this stupid.
secondly, this whole thing is a fucked up agenda of money
Yeah.
and fake
Time
love and fake relationships and fake work and just a bunch of government donations from foreign governments. So
Yeah.
it's all a strategic plan with marketing in the mix, and I'm a
lot of
person
things
with
are
a
mixed.
background of marketing.
Yeah.
So I see what I say and I decode it the way I decode it.
Actually,
Thirdly,
that is bad marketing.
very bad, terrible. Thirdly, the hypocrisy is way through the roof, man. Everyone is trying to be so righteous right now, and yet everyone is fucked up. The straight people are still raping girls. The straight people are still not giving girls pads. The straight people are still corrupt as fuck.
Yep.
They're still killing in the name of money. And the church guys, the mosque guys, the quiet meditation motherfuckers in the monk villages, they're all saying nothing about brutality that the government puts. They killed a 75-year-old Mzee from Kasese and no one said
Bro,
nothing.
you read that from the newspapers.
Bad. Talk about homosexuals and you go and open your mouth. You're going to yap about the Bible.
I know.
You're going to yap
You're going
about
to pull out every kind of
Quran
information.
and how
Oh my god.
contradict
We have
yourself
seen days.
with how human rights and God and this and that.
We have seen days in Africa.
That hypocrisy and all above is why.
Actually, I was going to say this about the other story of the other guy that I found in a taxi. Yeah. In my mind, when they were talking, this is what went through my head. So we are ready to pick up all these cultures of Jesus, whatever. Yeah. And remember, before earlier in the early days, we never the 8 years, we never had all this Jesus, and in Africa we never had.
We
this.
didn't have none of that
We picked up.
bullshit.
We picked up those cultures. We threw away the
Yeah,
judges.
let's not forget where we came from. By the
Yeah,
way.
so we're not being true to ourselves. We are trying to run away from it. So do we only pick what we want from them?
Yeah. You know, I can't be Ugandan and expected to take culture from an American. Yeah. That would be so absurd.
If they are broad, they have thinking microphones for us. They were meant to be here, man.
Yeah.
They were
So
meant
we're
to be
so
here.
grateful that they've made for
Yeah.
us this great stuff.
And we didn't get them for free.
We're able to reach a lot of people across the world because of platforms built by people. No, not by us, but by other people out there.
Which
But-
is an okay thing, but
But
doesn't
still, without these microphones,
information was going out there.
who am I? Without these microphones, this is not. This is, I think, hysterical, right? I think that's the word. This is hysterical.
Yeah, whatever.
Without the mics and the Mac,
The mark, man.
the PS,
Yeah, I love PS,
and all
bro.
the sound balancing and all the nice stuff.
Mm.
We're still going to have to choose a culture, and some people will choose the mic, others will just choose to be true
Well,
to the ATS.
if you choose the microphone,
Like when I chose my hair, they
By
said
the way.
they had a lot of shit to say. Like choose,
people will always be people,
Yeah.
man. And we will always say shit, bro.
but
You stood
if
for
I was to choose the suit and tie, the
Just
other cultureless culture would win. Then
Yeah, and you. That just can't be me, man.
we could never be
Yeah,
me.
man. That's why me sometimes when I'm going to work, I put on my t-shirt, my opens. Yeah, and I go to work,
Should
man.
start putting on that kanzu to just go to work. And
Kanzu.
it should be totally fine to put on a kanzu.
Yeah, it is. It
and
is
go
fine
to
on a
work.
Friday,
Even
I
on a
guess.
Monday, not on a fucking Friday. Why should I have to wait up to Friday
yeah.
to dress
Work shouldn't
traditionally?
be that stressful and hard, and working conditions should be about. I think work should be about what you bring on table, not what I'm wearing, man.
But I guess it's the system. I
I
think
guess.
we've run out of time,
Yep,
and we've spilled onions and opinions on this.
that's rhyming again. Okay. Yeah, man. Some nice
Appeal
vibes
me.
up in there, man.
Vibe
keep
de la
going.
vie be taking the moment. But as we sign out, right?
Yep, obviously.
It's all about peace
Love.
and love here.
Authenticity, man.
Opinions are never meant to always be agreed upon, so it's totally fine to never believe in people. But I know sometimes people say things because they have other motives and all, but here we just say things because we're wondering. Yeah, we're curious.
Yeah, being inquisitive.
But of course, if we have a motive, we will tell you straight up, or you know straight up. It's just for baby.
Yeah, man. Smart, but man, if you can in this world of ours, just go there and fall in love with a chick and just chuck her, man.
Yeah.
Just to hurt them, man. Because these women are just playing with their heads. I don't see a reason. Just go and hurt those women.
Fear them.
That's my
Oh, and the toxic ones.
man, guys.
When you find a toxic woman,
but do you know, guys?
destroy her father.
But do you know,
Finish
guys?
her.
But do you know, guys have funny,
Oh,
funny,
toxic motherfuckers.
funny stories.
Niggas destroy
So
toxic
there's
niggas.
a guy I saw.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm usually on Twitter scrolling. So there's a Twitter I saw, and the guy was like, "Man, I went to some restaurant, and the guys, the waitresses asked, the waiter asked me,
Yeah.
what are you going to have today?" So the guy is like, "Man, give me water. Me, I'm just here to fear women."
Take a moment.
And the manager's like, "Oh, let's sit together and fear women together." I think it was on a man, and I was like, "Man, can't guys have freedom? Where do these guys get all this freedom to go out there and just
Take a moment in life. Any moment you
and
can.
fear women?"
And fear women.
Yeah, man. Just
And then the toxic ones, like I've said, who are already toxic,
you hurt them,
finish those ones.
finish them.
Make the world a better place.
If you feel like your resources are not enough, call on me, man. You finish those
A
ones.
destroyer.
Yeah, you
Hey.
be there, you know what?
Do not
Just
spare,
go and
man.
finish those
But
motherfuckers.
it's all about peace and love, man.
Peace and love, babe.
This episode has been long
We
coming.
need,
Which
we
one
need
was
to
this?
Be here.
Yeah, man, the
For the
photography
camera kind
guy.
of
You need to reach out to him, by the way.
I don't need to reach out
If
to
you
him. I
need-
just have to tell him.
No,
Man.
they might need to reach out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Farouk
they not
Tamale.
might. They need to reach out to him.
You need to reach out to him.
They have to.
A
reach
young
out to him.
photographer,
Yeah, man.
based in Kampala.
But you have some nice illustrations, by the way.
Yeah,
I wonder. I told you to print some of those things. I'll be the
I
first
am going
buyer.
to print for
This-
you
this place
one
needs-
of my pieces.
It's good art, man.
Yeah, and I'm trying to populate my
So I need it.
my
I need it
my
on
site.
I need it on a A3, not A4.
A3.
Yeah,
That's a good start.
yeah, man. I need.
And
it
the
to-
frame.
Yeah, obviously.
The frame gets bigger than the size. I'll get you.
Yeah, man. You hook me up.
I've been trying to populate my online sites with some work because you and Okonta and another homeboy of mine called Tom, he was a colleague at work, but he left us. And
I need to, man. I need to.
oh, he's the one I did the other episode of mental health with. That's another tip.
Okay.
So you guys have always been telling me to put myself out there, blah 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 blah. But I'm too much to put in one piece out there, so I try to break it up here and there. And just for is one of them, man. I haven't spoken shit here or anywhere like this much in all that long time, but it's relieving to speak a little today. And we were also supposed to record last week, by the way, with some guests.
It's coming.
But
Pipeline.
now that's just tip of a little.
Yeah, man.
We're having 2 guests on the next
Tip of
episode.
the iceberg.
2 guests, yeah.
They'll be in the building soonest.
You just don't know what is coming.
They know, they just don't want to hear.
But yo,
but first hurt women.
it's been a blessing, man.
I know, it's a blessing, but let
It's
them
been
hurt
a
women.
blessing.
Man. Let them hurt women. Hurt women, you go fall in love with them, make them fall in love with you. Don't fall in love. Let them fall in love with you.
But make them
Hurt
feel
those
good.
motherfuckers.
Alright? Make them feel good while at it.
Yeah, but don't rape women also.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Somewhat.
Please. Oh, don't hurt women in some creepy ways.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's like a serious disclaimer.
Yeah, but me, I usually tell
No
my
creepy.
sister. I usually tell my sister, even if it's you that
Yeah,
is
but
toxic,
fear them.
even if it's you that is toxic,
Yeah.
let them hurt you. Why are you
Uh-huh.
being toxic, man? Eh?
Hurt
Why are you
them.
hurting
Finish
simple
them.
men? Finish them, man.
One love, man. Peace. Oh, don't fucking litter.
Oh yeah,
Or you
talking
get
about
struck by lightning.
Talking about littering, man.
Mm.
Listen, I wish I had the audacity to litter, man.
Hey man, guys,
Just
be
like
having
that,
boys, eh?
bro. I was at the mechanic today.
Mm.
I was just there. I was eating my banana,
Mhm.
my yellow bananas there.
Mm.
So I bought for some other guy. He's also a mechanic.
Yeah.
The guy was crossing the road. He ate the thing off and just threw the thing there. He didn't mind where I threw it, man. And that's when I tweeted that. And I'm like, I wish I had the heart to just throw stuff there.
He's used to carrying heavy stuff, so he
I don't
doesn't
give a
have that
fuck what
reaction
you're carrying,
of
man.
the hand being heavy when you
Like,
litter.
yo, how do those guys live
But
in
fuck him,
their
man.
homes,
Fuck
Like,
him.
how do they live, bro? How do you just dump stuff?
Do not litter, man.
Who is gonna clean
Boo.
that bull crap? At the end of the day, it's us. It's them that are suffering actually with that shit they litter. Because this rain is
See
gonna
how
come.
dumb that is. You litter right where you work.
Okay, bye bye.
So I think
Bye,
it's only dumb people
Bye,
who litter.
bitches. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to have you on.
Just for
Yeah, all those nice
it's
words,
just for
man.
baby. Bless you.